So here we have the mini hatchback on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's the 3-door hatch with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, which can be increased by folding down either or both of those 60-40 split folding rear seats, and this tray section, which can be removed completely or stored behind the rear seats here. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through the controls, as I mentioned, from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it, though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge. Also in the middle there, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 49,540. You can change the information displayed there by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. You can, for example, access the digital readout for the speedometer, as well as all the other bits, including your total miles for the car, which are visible there. We back out to the steering wheel. We have cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls, and in the center, the stereo itself. We can get to the main menu from here and use this dial to access any of these menus. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via USB and auxiliary input. You've got your FM, AM and DAB radio. You can pair your phone here so you can make and receive phone calls. And then we've got services and settings menu at the end here. Main volume for the stereo is there as well. Below that, dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature for the driver, for the passenger, fan speed up and down. Air conditioning is off, back on again, or hit auto. As you can hear, the car can override or will override your settings to maintain these temperatures for you. We have traction control, you can turn on and off. Stop and start, you can turn off. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. That's off when that light shows. This button starts and stops the engine itself. At the bottom we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB and auxiliary inputs, 2 cup holders, and then your 6-speed manual gearbox. You can also change the driving setup of the car. So you're able to put the vehicle into sport, mid, which is your everyday driving, and green mode as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.